So that little piano soliloquy was something made possible by FCHS Tech. Now, what is FCHS Tech and what do we work with? Well, we work with a number of devices that we're going to show you here today. And chances are you're pretty new to this class, so we're going to walk you through step by step everything that goes into making this worship possible. So next to the drums, the keyboard is one of the most complex devices in terms of everything that must be plugged into it. But it's not so complex, and here we're going to give you a tutorial on exactly how to do that. First and foremost, you're going to need your XLR cable. Every device that you use in terms of instruments will use one of these XLRs. So you're going to plug one into it, specifically this end, into the actual XLR hub. You're going to insert it into the input label key R. It's very important that it is inserted into key R. The other end of it, you're not going to plug into the keyboard itself, but rather a direct box, and you'll insert that right in the back. On the other end, you'll find two silverish outputs, and into one of those outputs, you're going to place this 1/4 inch. You're going to want to place it into this. The other end, you're going to insert onto the input on the keyboard labeled, as I'm sure you guessed, R. So just like so. Next, obviously, you're going to want to plug in the damper / pedal. And this you're simply going to insert into either damper or pedal depending on how you're going to use it. For this demonstration, we'll simply insert it into damper. And that allows the pianist to hold a note and create a more dynamic range of sound. This is the power cable. You're just going to insert it into this electrical outlet found here right on the floor. And the other end of it, you're going to plug into the power cord, or the power input, labeled AC 9 volt. And from there, you simply hit on, and you're ready to go. So these are the drums, and the drums are unique in that, unlike all the other instruments, they possess their own mini XLR hub. Each of these inputs is connected to a microphone, and each drum possesses their own unique microphone. Here's Walden with a little drummer.
I didn't see you there. I'm gonna go over the main three. So, you know, a lot of people, you may know this, you don't even have to play the drums, but the kick. The kick is very important because it provides a bass to like a song or something. So, all day, but then if I add, you know, something to go off of, so something like that, and then this is a hi-hat, and there's a pedal to open and close. You lift your foot off, it opens. Step on it, it closes. Something like that. And then if you open it, like the rest of these. And then my very favorite, the snare. So this, it has two different sounds as well. It has this one. And then you come over here, you loosen this black piece right here. Pull this down. Sounds right like one of these. And those are the three main drums for drumming.
Drums require their own unique amplified sound, hence the XLR hub. This here is a special item of interest. This is what's called the personal mixer. It acts in a fashion similar to the actual mixer. However, it allows an individual to control their own personal levels, as well as what they hear within their ears via the in-ear. So as you can see, we can adjust the volume as needed, as well as the levels, limiter, treble, frequency, mid, and bass, as well as a number of other features. This won't necessarily pertain to you as a tech student. It will likely be left up to the actual worship leader, but it's handy to know.
Remember what it is though. I'm pretty sure it's a Dan Lecture. It's a DX64 or a 64X. It's one of the newer models, but I think they just discontinued these. It has a Wilkinson bridge, which if you had a tremolo arm in there, would bend the strings either way. It's not a traditional whammy style with the springs in the back. It's different. It's a pretty nice guitar. I like it. This is my Vox, my AC 15, 15 watt amp, of course, AC cable, and I love it. It just plugs into the wall. I don't use a pedal board or anything like that because I'm poor, and that's about it.
How about that cord that goes from the guitar to the amp? What kind of cord is that?
This is just my 1/4-inch cable. Forget the brand name. I think it's Pitbull or like Dog. Like
Yeah, it's
audio.
probably Pitbull. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. So do a little outro for us.
Little outro.
Yeah.
I don't know, like.